There's a law nobody likes, but everybody meets eventually. To keep getting what you want, you have to keep paying the price. Not just once, not just when you feel inspired, not just when people are watching. To stay where you prayed to reach, you have to keep doing what got you there. Sometimes even more. That was the lesson I learned the hard way.
Welcome to Light the Shadows. You're watching the pilot episode of our Leadership Journal series designed to help you in your leadership journey. So, continue to stick with us as we go through this together.
Let's get back to this lesson, shall we? It was the year 2014, and I was about to discover that there's a difference between climbing and staying. My director had lambasted us about UCAS. The previous month, our zone wasn't mentioned at all. Not in passing, not like we were almost there, or even an honorable mention. Nothing at all. And in that moment, something woke up inside of me. I got internet bundles like a man fighting for breath. When one finished, I bought another, and when that one finished, I bought another yet again. I drove myself and my team every night, pushing, pressing, demanding focus, even when the body needed or wanted sleep. We stayed up late because of UCAS, liking, commenting, creating blogs, polls, uploading documents. Sometimes the site would go on maintenance. That was the only time I allowed everyone to sleep. But even then, I didn't sleep properly. I would get up to monitor the site, and the moment it came back up, I woke everyone. We continued. The generator was always running, fuel money was burning daily, time was burning, energy, money was going. But the truth is, while we were serving, something else was happening too. We were paying the price tag because every result has one. Now, you might not see it in the front, but it's always at the back. Some price tags are money, some are discipline, consistency, focus, sleep, ego, comfort, but nothing stays free. Then, the convenience service for the next month came and I couldn't wait. They began to mention other zones in ascending order, and then I heard it. My zone, second position in the whole campus ministry category. I was thrilled, not just because of the ranking, but because the price we paid had a receipt. We celebrated, and then my director recognized my effort as one of the most active on UCAS. I felt seen, validated, and like the sacrifice meant something. And immediately I said in my heart, next month we're going for first. So the next month I did this again. Money, time, energy, late nights, focus, and once again we came out second. Third month, second again. Fourth month, everything collapsed. Not only did we not come first, which was our goal, we weren't mentioned at all. We're back to square one like the progress never happened. My director was understandably disappointed. He called for a meeting and asked us what happened, and we all sat there staring like owls in the night. But inside, we knew. He knew, I knew, we all knew that we didn't lose because someone bewitched us, or because the system changed, or maybe there was a secret strategy we didn't have. We lost because we got tired. Tired of the expenses, tired of the sleepless nights, tired of always pushing, of always paying. We wanted the reward without renewing the cost. We wanted the harvest without returning to the field. We wanted to remain on top while acting like people who didn't care about staying there. That's how it happens, not always with a scandal, sometimes with fatigue, sometimes with comfort, sometimes with a quiet agreement in the heart that says, I've done enough, I deserve rest now. But here's the truth, rest is not the same as letting go. There's a difference between breathing and dropping the weight entirely. So I decided to investigate. I asked another team that was doing well in the same area because honestly, I thought there must be something else. Maybe they knew a trick, maybe they had a shortcut or some special strategy. And when I asked, I discovered something that humbled me. There was nothing else, nothing mysterious or magical, just diligence. The same things I already knew to do, the same work, the same discipline, the same consistency. They were simply still paying the price we stopped paying. So the next month we returned, we rose back up, not because we discovered a new secret, but because we returned to a law, the principle of the hidden cost. And the lesson landed like a warning and a gift at the same time. Strategies, systems, and structures may change, but the laws of success and victory don't change. They're constants. That is what most people don't understand. God can lift you, He can open doors and favor you, but when you enter the room, there is still a price tag for staying. There's a discipline that protects altitude. There's a consistency that keeps results alive. There's a focus that keeps you from falling back into not mentioned. And it's not just about you, cuz this is about life, about your calling, your prayer life, your body, your craft, your relationship with God. Many people want the fire of yesterday without the wood of today. They want the results of last season without the hunger that produced them. They want to be on top, but they don't want to keep paying the price that top demands. And here's the question that this story forces. What have you got tired of doing that your destiny requires? What discipline did you reduce because you started seeing results? What price did you stop paying because you thought the reward would keep running on yesterday's effort? Because the truth is, you don't only pay to get there, you keep paying to stay there. And if you won't pay, life will return you to the level of your true consistency. Not your desire, not your prayers, not your intentions, your consistency. So if you've slipped, dropped, or gone quiet, this is not condemnation. It's instruction. Go back to discipline, to consistency, to focus. Pay the price again. And if you must rise, rise with this in your spirit. Strategies change, platforms change, tools change, but the laws of success don't. That is the principle of the hidden cost. And if you honor it, you won't just rise, you remain. So that is the lesson for our lesson for this week.
It's been a pleasure having you here with us today, and hope to see you on our very next episode. Until then, grace and peace be multiplied unto you. Bye for now. Light to Shadows is brought to you by Les Avocats Evangelicals, advocates of truth.